Ever walk into a trade show and think, dang, why does their booth look so professional while mine looks like a lemonade stand? Chances are it's the merchandise making the difference. Branded totes swinging from shoulders, logo coffee mugs clinking, cozy hoodies with company logos. These promotional products are everywhere on a good booth, and they draw eyes. Custom branded merchandise offers a powerful way to cut through the noise of a crowded event and leave a lasting impression. In fact, from branded mugs to personalized totes, thoughtfully designed, high-quality custom merch can help businesses stand out even in a foster long-term brand loyalty. Today we'll explore how you can spin up pro-level promo products fast and cheap with speedy US shipping options for those times you needed the swag yesterday. Plan. We're going to upload a logo and quickly create 3 promotional staples: a tote bag, a hoodie, and a coffee mug. Why these 3? They cover the basis for visibility and utility. Tote bag, a practical giveaway that attendees carry around and turn them into walking ads as your logo travels beyond the booth. Totes are hugely popular at trade shows for their eco-friendliness and usability. So for example, hoodies, they're a wearable swag. Or t-shirts, they instantly transform customers, team members into a brand ambassadors. A cozy, high-quality hoodie will be worn repeatedly, providing long-term exposure for your brand. Coffee mugs. Ever notice a favorite mug never leaves someone's desk? A branded mug keeps your logo in a client's line of sight every morning and reinforces your presence in their daily routine, which is really powerful. These items are perfect for trade show giveaways, client appreciation gifts, and even team gear for your employees. I'll walk you through the fastest way to design each while also keeping your cost in check so your giveaway budget doesn't explode. Also, I'll point out how to preserve healthy profit margins if you plan to sell these items or just not break the bank giving them out. Creating custom merch is easier than ever with modern print-on-demand platforms. Here's a quick route to go from logo to finished product. Have your logo ready. Prep a high-resolution logo file, preferably a PNG with a transparent background. I do go over this on my channel if you want to create a design, okay, step by step. Okay, that would be in a different video, which would be right above here. Pro tip, aim for 300 dpi, dots per inch, resolution for a crisp, clear print result. Lower res images might turn out fuzzy or pixelated, and you want to stay away from this. Also, maintain safe margins, about 0.5 to 0.5 inches around the edges of your design so nothing gets unintentionally cut off in printing. So this is very important. You want to keep it within parameter. Most print-on-demand services have a upload tool or a mock-up generator. For example, on Peaprint, a popular print-on-demand platform, you would click Upload Assets, drag and drop your logo file into the library. Once it's uploaded, you can apply that logo to any product, which is really cool. You'll start with the tote bag, select a blank tote product, and place your logo on it via the design interface. Now you want to center the logo and scale it to look balanced. Most generators show guidelines or safe areas to help alignment. Many platforms provide instant 3D previews or lifestyle mock-ups, so you can see the tote bag with your branding in realistic setting. Take advantage of these previews. Ensure your logo isn't too close to any seam and that it looks good on an actual bag color. If the service offers multiple views, front, back, or even use it in a mock-up, check them all out. Now you want to duplicate this process for the hoodie and mug. With apparel, you might have options for front and back designs. For instance, you could put a small logo on the hoodie's chest and a large design or tagline across the back. For the coffee mug, decide if you want the logo on one side or a wraparound print. The key is consistency. Use the same version of your logo and brand colors across all items for a unified look. Maintaining a consistent color scheme and font on your promo items reinforces your brand identity and looks professional. It's wise to keep a simplified one-color version of your logo handy. Some printing methods, or specifically merch, like laser engraving or certain fabrics, work best with a single color graphic. So having a high contrast logo ensures you are ready for any product type. This replaces the idea of having an embroidery specific logo. Even without embroidery services, a one color variant can be used for various print techniques or understated branding. During the design phase, consider legibility and contrast. For example, if your tote bags are light colored, a dark logo will pop and be readable from afar, and vice versa. Also, avoid letting any important part of your design sit near the product's edges or within seams. That's what the safe margin is for. Most POD platforms will warn you if something is out of bounds. Taking a few extra minutes to get the placement right and checking the mock-ups will save you from unpleasant surprises when the real item arrives. I've had some mistakes like this before. Let's talk numbers. One big advantage of using a print-on-demand service like Print is that it's factory direct. In other words, products go directly from the manufacturer to you, with no middleman taking a cut. This keeps base costs lower, meaning you pay less per item than you might through a typical reseller. Lower base cost is crucial when you need dozens or hundreds of giveaways. It lets you stretch your budget to cover more units or higher quality items. Plan your budget per item for a successful event. Set target prices for your merch. For example, you might decide we'll spend no more than $5 per tote bag, $8 per mug, $20 per hoodie. These numbers will vary depending on your budget, but having a cap helps you ensure you don't overspend. Many print-on-demand platforms showcase the base price when you create the product. Remember the account for shipping and any taxes in the landed cost. If you'll be giving items away for free, lower cost is better. If you're selling them at an event or using them as upsell items, you can afford a bit more cost as long as you maintain a profit margin. Some services offer bulk order discounts. If you order a larger quantity of the same item, which can significantly bring down your cost per unit, it's more exploring if you say ordering 50 totes versus 20 totes gives a price break. Additionally, think about bundling items for a higher perceived value. For example, giving a tote bag plus a mug as a combo prize or VIP gift might impress attendees more than just giving a tote bag by itself. Yet the combined cost to you might still be quite reasonable. Small bundles or two inexpensive items can feel like a very high value freebie to an individual. Plus, if one item doesn't get used, the other probably will, ensuring your logo still gets seen. Finally, keep an eye on your margins. If you are selling merch, as a rule of thumb, try to at least get double the base plus shipping costs for your selling price. So if a custom hoodie costs you $20 total, selling it for $40 or more is a healthy margin. This covers the overhead and the risk of unsold stock if you pre-order some inventory. If you are purely giving items away, aim for maximum exposure per dollar spent. Tote bags, mugs often have hundreds of impressions over their lifetime, making them cost-effective marketing. One study found apparel has one of the highest brand recall rates. 85% of consumers remember the brand on a promo shirt or hat. Uh-oh, the trade show is next week and you just decided you need swag. What now? Don't panic. Many print-on-demand providers have rush production and shipping options, especially for popular items. In fact, if you choose certain US-based products, items that can be printed and shipped domestically, You can often get them delivered as fast as 2 to 3 days within the US with express shipping. This quick turnaround is a lifesaver for last-minute events. For example, Peaprint offers 2 logistics tiers: standard, cheap and slower, and express. The express option is more expensive but very fast, generally around 3 to 5 business days for global delivery, often shorter for domestic shipments. If you are in a time crunch, it's worth selecting an item that is stocked or produced locally, opting for express shipping. A small extra fee can mean the difference between having a booth full of awesome merch versus an empty table. Also check for any guaranteed by X date options or contact the provider to support confirmed lead times. Always factor in production time too. Printing custom items can take 2 to 5 days in production before shipping. So express 3-day shipping means 2 to 5 days printing plus 3 days in transit. Some products might be quicker to produce than others. So if you are really pressed, choose simpler items. A one location print on a tote might be fulfilled faster than, let's say, a full color all over print shirt. The takeaway is to plan as early as you can, but know the fast fulfillment is available when you need it. Use these speedy US shipping options for those last minute trade shows or send out to VIP gift packs on short notice. When it comes to branded merchandise, quality control is key. The last thing you want is to hand out a hoodie that shrinks 2 sizes after 1 wash, or a mug print that scratches off. That's why I recommend you doing a monthly sample pack. Basically, order a few of your own products regularly to inspect them in person. If you like it, most likely the customer's gonna like it. Many POD servers actually encourage this by offering discounts on sample orders. For example, Peaprint's sample program lets you order up to 3 products per month at a 20% off base costs. This is a really fantastic way to validate the quality of new items before you buy a large batch. What should you look for in your samples? Here's a quick quality checklist. Print quality and density. Example, the logo print. Are the colors vibrant and true to your design? Are fine lines and details clear, or do they look fuzzy? The print shouldn't feel like it's flaking or cracking right out of the box. For garments, check the prints are even and properly aligned. Compare the actual product to your digital mock-up. Colors can sometimes shift in printing. Ensure that your brand colors came out correctly on the physical item. For apparel, feel the fabric quality. Is the hoodie material thick and soft? How about the stretching on seams and hems? Does it look durable? On totes, check strap stitching strength. On mugs, obviously ensure none arrive chipped and that the handles feel secure. You don't want them breaking. Put your samples through its paces. Try washing the hoodie a few times. A common recommendation is to see if it holds up after 3 washes without no peeling or significant fading. Scratch lightly on the mug's print to see if it holds. Basically simulate real world use to be confident that the merch represents your brand well over time. A sample branded tote bag in action, ordering samples like a tote, a mug, and a piece of apparel each month and rotating designs or products over time helps you catch any quality issues early. You'll be able to spot check print density, color accuracy, fabric fill, and overall durability before committing to large orders. Plus, you can use these samples for photography to create your own marketing images or social media posts showing off the merch. Even a small giveaway to colleagues or loyal customers to get feedback. And with a discount on samples, it's a budget-friendly quality assurance tactic. Pro tip, if you do encounter any defects or misprints in samples, communicate with that provider. Good print providers or platforms often have reprint or refund policies for flawed products, even on samples. This also alerts them to improve their process. If you're new to a print-on-demand service, you can often score big discounts on your first order. Make sure you take advantage of this. In fact, at the time of recording, Peaprint offers new users 30% off their first order, valid within 7 days of signing up, and on top of that, an extra coupon around 10% if you sign up through the link down below. Let me see if I can do anything better for you. That's potentially 40% off in savings for your initial batch of products. Deals like this are perfect for a first event run or ordering your sample pack. It significantly lowers the cost by trying out the service and getting your merch in hand. To maximize this, plan your order wisely because you only get that major discount once. Consider bundling items into that purchase. Maybe do your sample kit and event together if the timing makes sense. Just be mindful of any coupon conditions. Some codes might not combine, or the sample order discount might not stack within the first order coupon depending on the rules. In Peaprint's case, 20% off sample discount can be combined with other coupons, from my understanding. But the first order 30% still applies on regular items. So one strategy could be use the welcome 30% off discount on your bulk items for the event, and separately use the 20% off sample deal for a few extra you want to test. Always check the provider's promotion page or welcome email for these offers. Taking advantage of new user promos and any referral or affiliate coupons can easily save you hundreds of dollars if you're ordering a lot of merch. It's essentially free money to help your brand look good at the next conference or fair. So don't leave it on the table. Pro tip here, make your promo products look professional before you wrap up. Here's a rapid list of tips to ensure your promo merchandise truly makes your brand look professional, not like cheap afterthoughts. High contrast designs. Ensure that your color contrast works well with your product color. A dark logo on a light tote bag. Instant legibility from across the room. A light logo on a dark hoodie likewise stands out. Don't be shy with contrast. The main goal here at events, you want clarity and visibility. Use the same core brand elements on all your merch. That means consistent logo usage, brand colors, and font if you include text. This unified look helps reinforce brand recognition. It creates a cohesive kit that looks intentional. Consistency equals professionalism. When showcasing your merch, whether on a website, in social media, or on screen at your booth, lead with lifestyle images. For example, use a photo of someone using their tote at an event or drinking from the mug at a desk, rather than just a flat product mock-up. Lifestyle shots grab attention and help people envision the item in use. You can follow up with simple flat lay images or the plain product shots secondarily. In other words, make the hero image a real life scenario to create an emotional connection. You want to drive booth traffic or online engagement. Consider printing a small QR code on your merch, like on the tote bag or the back of the hoodie. That scans to a special landing page. This can turn a simple giveaway into an interactive experience. For example, the QR code could lead to your event landing page, a contest sign up, or a thank you page with a discount for your services. This is very powerful. By doing this, your freebie not only markets your logo, but also invites the person to take a follow-up action. Just to ensure the QR code isn't too large or in an odd spot, test that it scans correctly before printing 100 of them. Don't make this mistake. Make sure it works. Those little touches can make a big difference. The goal is to have your promotional products not only be useful and well made, but also strategically designed to amplify your brand's message. A well-placed QR code or a consistent design language across items can silently communicate that you've put a real thought into your branding. Boom! With a solid set of custom promo products in hand, your event presence is going to level up from to rememberable by quickly designing a tote, hoodie, and mug with your logo, and doing it all affordably and efficiently. If you created an event kit that screams, "We mean business," remember, at trade shows or pop-up events, or even in client meetings, It's the little details like branded swag that signal professionalism and help people remember you. Branded merchandise isn't just stuff. It's a tangible extension of your brand that continues marketing for you long after the event ends. So if you have an expo or a conference on the horizon, or you just want your brand to look more legit everywhere you go, consider this your nudge. Use these tips I shared in this video, get your designs set up, take advantage of those discounts, and order a sample pack first to check everything. With services like Peaprint, you can do all of this in an afternoon and have products at your door within days. So make sure you hit the link down below in the description to grab any special new user discounts and to start creating your own merch. And when you're all set, drop a comment with your industry or event type. I'd love to toss back a recommendation for the best product trio for your specific niche. Now go forth and turn that booth of yours into the hottest spot on the floor with your new custom swag. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see how you can design a product, watch this video right here next. Peace out.